Initially, the way I got into writing is prior to attending the New School, which is where I earned a writing degree. I was already kind of writing for my own company, Q Arts and Media. I started writing like requests for proposals and business plans and things like that. I was living downtown on Wall Street after 9/11, and I was kind of really passionate about helping businesses to get reestablished. There were a lot of grants and things that were available, and these businesses didn't really know about those. So it really just it was out of an effort to just try to, get people back in business and get things back to normal, and just try to provide people with answers that they were seeking that they wouldn't know about otherwise. So my passion kind of stems from really wanting to help businesses thrive. Also, just myself, and some of the challenges that I've had as a single mom and living on Wall Street about personal finance, etc. So, sometimes you have to kind of cut corners, or, there's a give and take and a balance if you want to live well and you're only working with so many resources. Yes, because I am passionate about personal finance, and my first writing gig out of college was for the Examiner, and I was the New York Money Examiner. So I used to just kind of write about personal finance topics, and that was basically an unpaid position, but it sort of blossomed from there. Like, I had my own website. Eventually I started working with some content management systems and put up my portfolio, and companies started reaching out to me with available opportunities, and those mostly are wealth management groups. I've written for some insurance companies, but anyone who's really about, helping people increase their productivity and, live well. That's I would say my sector, or basically what I'm interested in writing about. Say the biggest challenge right now is your sources, finding the right sources, because if you are writing about finance, definitely you want your information to be accurate. And when you're working from home or working with the internet, basically you have to make sure you have access to the correct and the proper databases to find accurate information, and not just, kind of piece together things that other writers are writing about, because that might not always be true. So I would say that's the toughest part for me. I definitely try to go into credible databases and pull out information, basically, and publish that in my own words. So I wouldn't look to a Wikipedia or even Forbes itself. I just don't look to certain publications for information. I'm big on definitely accessing accurate databases and finding facts and presenting factual information.
Yeah.
The thing that would help me most, if I'm going to be, super productive and actually, so that the client is happy and I'm most productive, I would say that when they basically are sending over an idea or a topic, to really break that down into components. Basically an outline or a layout. Just, if there are keywords that they're looking for, hey, go ahead and just, let me know what those keywords are, and just kind of break down the different, different subtitles that they're looking for, so that I can make sure that I touch on all of the different ideas that they're really trying to present. Well, I tend to write articles that are about 500 to say 650 words. So, I would say that's my strong point. But however, I have gotten into writing white papers and things like that. I guess, that's pretty much like my goal is to basically churn out more content. And so I would prefer, I tend to prefer to stick to short form content, which is more blog posts and articles, but definitely I'm down for the challenge of writing white papers, ebooks, and so forth. And if I were to do that, like I said before, the thing that would help me the most is for the editor to kind of break down an outline of what it is that they're really looking for, so that everyone's on time and you're meeting your deadlines and everyone's happy.